Hey, what it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ, and today we back with another lit video, man. As you can see, man, we in the confessional here at Steady Eddi, man. Steady Eddi out here in Norman, Oklahoma, man. So if you in the college town, you just leaving the game, and you need to stop by and get your medicinal, man, just pull up. Where we at?
136 Hal Muldrow Boulevard, right off of Main Street.
Right off of Main Street, you hear me? All right, so man, yeah. Got the shirts, man. I might have to look in one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check me out, though. I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute. Go and check out this video.
Yeah.
That's how I always ask the question.
Seven.
Can't use 7. That's why 7 is the most common answer.
Really?
It's the default answer for most people because they don't want to go too high, they don't want to go too low.
Well, no. It ain't a default answer for me.
Let's see. I will give you a 9. I will give you a 9 because you have the facial symmetry and you get additional points for eyes, full lips. See, it's not. I'm an actual image consultant. And I'm sure you deal with a lot of people who take your pictures and stuff and so forth. You have a symmetrical face. And so it's much more based upon facial symmetry. It's not based on European beauty standards or anything like that. It's much more based upon what babies, animals, human beings have evolved to find attractive.
Wow.
You get additional points because
it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Yes, of course, if you can see by the title, Nicki Minaj has set it off in a live on IG with the great master of disaster, the Godfather, the man, the myth himself, from Oklahoma, you guessed it, KevinSamuels. Let's give that man a round of applause for holding his own against the Barbs. Let me tell you, hey, shout out to Nicki Minaj, shout out to KevinSamuels. They gave us 15 minutes of fun, and if you missed it, you can catch the replay on KevinSamuels' show. And I believe from the whole conversation, I think we're gonna get KevinSamuels on Nicki Minaj's podcast show. So that's going to be another exciting thing to watch between these two. But before we get into it, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you're a barb or if you're part of KevinSamuels. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what he called him, but if you're part of the KevinSamuels crew, man, give us a thumbs up because both of these two held their own in this conversation. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of why I put the first clip up. So if you can see by the beginning of the clip, Nicki Minaj, she rated herself a 7. And KevinSamuels gave her a 9. Now, before we get into all that, let's talk. Nicki Minaj, she came on there and was like, hey, I need you to rate me. Why? Because every clip on the internet shows KevinSamuels either saying this about women, saying that about women. So from the onset, Nicki Minaj is coming in like, hey, this man rates women. Let me see what he got to say. Let me see where this is going to go. You know, that's really a conversation starter, to be honest, because she has no idea about him. He has a lot of ideas about her. But I'm just going to be honest. Nicki Minaj is too rich and famous to know really about KevinSamuels. She just knows about the clips. She doesn't have time to sit through his lives like we do because we broke. The poor people sit through the lives. The rich people see the clips, okay? So when KevinSamuels said, hey, tell me what you know about me first before I go into this tangent, because that was a great sway from KevinSamuels from taking the heat right then and saying, well, let's get an understanding first, okay? Because if we don't get an understanding, then Nicki Minaj will still be coming from the KevinSamuels. She'll still be talking to the KevinSamuels she knows from the clips. So KevinSamuels had to explain, I'm an image consultant. I try to help better people in any way that I can without them, fucking themselves up, or him giving bad advice. I don't think I've seen Kevin Samuels give bad advice. I think he has, but I have never seen it. But for the sake of this conversation, he hasn't, and I think he handled the narrative very well, where he presented himself as a man that intellectually has conversations with women. So this conversation, instead of it going left, started to become an intellectual conversation. And guess what? The people in the comments went fucking crazy. The people in the comments were acting like these two were supposed to go after each other. And I was shocked. I'm looking at the comments like this. Here's the thing. Now, I don't care who you are. The more famous you get trolls. But to the fact that we got two grown-ass adults having a healthy conversation about looks and image and sex and just whatever they want to talk about, because it wasn't a Kevin Samuels show and it wasn't a Nicki Minaj show. It was them two coming together to have a healthy conversation with each other, because obviously they both are fans of each other in some form or fashion. I'm not saying Nicki Minaj just loves Kevin Samuels, but she obviously has some type of fan kinship to his clips. You know what I'm saying? And of course, everyone hears Nicki Minaj's music. Everyone loves it. If you don't love it, who gives a shit? You don't have to love it. Nobody's asking you to love it. Matter of fact, there's a lot of Nicki Minaj music I do not listen to. So, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, the fact that we can't have a healthy conversation, you got trolls in the goddamn comments. Oh, he going off on her. He ain't keeping that same energy. What energy? He giving the same energy he gives out. And first of all, this is not a Kevin Samuels show. This is actually Nicki Minaj. She's not the bum bitches that you see on his show. Now, 90% of the bitches that be on his show be bums. The other 10%, you be like, oh, so this is the other side that understands, but you know, we're not having a back and forth. When Kevin Samuels gets women that's on his level and intellectually, financially, respectfully, they have healthy dialogues, which is boring bullshit entertainment. If that's what you was looking for, that's what you got with Nicki Minaj and Kevin Samuels. You got that bullshit, boring entertainment. But you got a healthy conversation between two black adults, which, if you look on Black Twitter was fucking wild. The Barbs was, he didn't go off on her. He wasn't going to keep that same energy. Pussy. He a girl. He like men. What the fuck did y'all get all that from? Like, I don't understand why Nicki Minaj was supposed to go off on Kevin Samuels. Man, I don't understand this shit, man. But I'm going to tell you what. I was on the lead attorney's show a couple days ago. And, you know, as I'm in the conversation, I'm really not paying attention to the comments because I have to be focused on the conversation. Well, after I'm done, I go back and look through the comments, and they're like I'm having a real live conversation about things that allegations, serious allegations, and what people do with around kids, and what you should do when you have stepchildren or you're a boyfriend and your girlfriend has kids. I'm having a real healthy conversation with another black man about that, and you got stupid motherfuckers in the comments. What's wrong with his lens? It looked like he recording out of a microwave. No, I'm in the same place. I'm just not using the same camera I record from. But stupid motherfuckers, like, here you go. I ain't gonna explain myself, but stupid motherfuckers wanna worry about the camera and not take the message. See, that's what's wrong with you stupid motherfuckers in the comments and trolls and shit. Like, I don't get on platforms, or I don't listen to platforms where I'm gonna just get a bunch of bullshit all the time, and then I'm not finna be in the comments and talking about, oh nigga, you need to change the city, you wrong. But nah, if I agree with something, I'm gonna put it. If I disagree, nigga, I will not put shit. Listen, if your camera's fucked up or your audio is fucked up, listen, I ain't finna listen. Hey, at least my audio was good. At least I got lighting. There's people on there that was dark and wearing bonnets. Oh, I don't want to show nothing but the top part of my fucking face. Just stupid shit. But I get on there, I show my full self. I'm talking a healthy conversation. But you can tell who stupid motherfuckers is and who people who actually come there for the conversation. Because there were so many good comments about me. I couldn't even read them all because you got the stupid motherfuckers worried about the lens. When you got people really in the conversation for healthy dialogue, and you got idiots. So I understand y'all love and follow the lead attorney. Y'all don't want to see no bullshit on his show. But you also can't come to his show and bring the foolery, because he's giving enough foolery. He's the entertainer, not you in the comments. You in the comments, y'all just there. Like, matter of fact, I didn't even read half the comments. I only seen the ones that I seen from the show and on the playback. So, because he slowed them down, so you can't see all the comments. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of y'all whack. I mean, a lot of people in the comments, if you're not man enough or woman enough to get on the platform and have a healthy conversation, or you not man or woman enough to be in the comments in a healthy conversation that offer positive reinforcement, and you's an idiot, you's a dummy, you's a troll, and I can't respect that. And I'm really ashamed of so many people that are Nicki Minaj fans that went at Kevin Samuels for no damn reason. When y'all should be like, this is good for Nicki Minaj. Having Kevin Samuels on her show is good for Nicki Minaj. It is for the internet world, because Nicki Minaj ain't tapped in on the internet world. She's tapped in on music. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all try to attack people for coming on her show or coming at her or talking to her, and he actually rated her at 9, which he gave her a little bit of credit. She's actually, Nicki Minaj is beautiful without makeup. I'm going to be honest. So it is possible that she could be a 9. I'm not here to rate motherfuckers, but because look at me. Do I look sexy? I'm a good 6'7". You know what I'm saying? I'm a 6 or a 7. But hey, I don't give a fuck because y'all not paying my bills. You know what I'm saying? I still get down with the town. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not finna be bashing Nicki Minaj. She's a very beautiful lady, and I salute her for having a good conversation, because Nicki Minaj still gave her boastful attitude. You know Nicki Minaj, she just that da. She that type of woman. And yes, you seen that last night. And Kevin Samuels, you could tell Kevin Samuels like that shit, because he's an actual fan. When she started to do her Nicki Minaj, Kevin Samuels loved that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can see his eyes light up. So I shout out to Kevin Samuels, man. I can't wait for y'all to collab. And fuck y'all Barbs for getting on this man. This man is actually he brought her to the manosphere. He brought her to his side. Now, people that aren't Nicki fans, just because of whatever, see her personality with Kevin Samuels, and they're like, okay, I'll give her another shot on personality. I still won't fuck with her music, but I'll fuck with her on the internet. And that's what it's all about. Creating the bag, working together, men and women. Okay? Nicki said a lot of stuff, but I don't have time to dissect her whole conversation. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.